Hello, welcome to the J105 Midwinters with the B Sailing Club out on Galveston Bay. We're coming around the top mark here for the second race, and Zippity is holding second place after a great start with Solaris just ahead. There they go around the offset mark, and they'll come just barely into the picture there. So we're working with a crew of 5, Sean Nelson on the bow. Eric is trimming in the black there. His dad, Charlie, is in the pit, and Daniel Giorgiani is trimming main and helping out. And so we're getting the kite up and having a really a good race this race here. Caught a nice shift off the start line. Launched out in front a bit. So the kite's going up pretty well here. And we're in 20 to 25 knots of wind with gusts of 28. So we are have a nice kite set here. Really quick, jib gets rolled nicely, and we go blasting off downwind. So fast forwarding through, just a basic kite run. Solaris in the picture there, just to the left, is having some trouble with their kite. Rounding up, taking a long time to get it set, but they had worked underneath us and stayed real low to the course, just inside us on a really nice rum line. So there's the rest of the fleet. The blue and white barely in the picture, does come to catch us after we blow our kite. But we're scooting along here, getting a little foil hum there, probably touching on 13 knots. Bow getting out of the water occasionally on a wave, a little planing. Here the crew was complaining at me that I need to be steering a little more than adjusting the camera. But we go flying along here, really good shape. And then a touchy jibe here. Didn't quite get the kite through quick enough. I didn't fly it into the jibe full enough, and the kite collapsed before the clue got back. So I'm holding it pretty deep, trying not to wrap it around the forestay, but the Sean does a great job wrestling it back through, and we come out with a successful jibe. Should have tried this wing on wing for a little while. It seemed to have been working for a minute, but I realized we were actually overstood, and we need to heat it up to get back to the mark. And so we go flying kind of fast here, just fast forward. And Solaris did a good job staying deep. We got a puff and rounded up one time, and then here we're grinding in. We catch a puff and a wave. Pow. There goes the kite. They need to go and get the kite before it gets in the water, so I'm telling them to get going. Daniel and Eric have to get up there. And there it goes. It's in the water, but they're starting to pull it. We have just enough wind and just enough people pulling it off in front of the bow there to get it around and on the boat. So very close call to getting that thing strapped in the water. And we had a big enough lead. We only lose one boat. Radiance comes flying in. And we had a pretty good mark rounding though, and head back up. Radiance got ahead of us, and then at the top mark our main sheet jammed a little bit. I could not turn the boat down, and another boat slipped in. So we took 4th for this race. Very respectable job with 5 guys instead of 6. Our crew weight didn't work out, so we could only sail with 5. Very great job by the crew and the B Sailing team.